we know that the Egghead defense system was taken down.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got any speculation on who could have, I guess, shut off the defense system of Egghead Island? I mean, is there a traitor among the group? Right? Is there a traitor? Is it this mystery ally that Vegapunk talked about or called up? Is it Kizaru? Does Kizaru's light abilities somehow give him the ability to do, manipulate certain stuff remotely? You know what I mean? Like, we can start off with Q, give Angel a little time to, but
Mm-hmm.
So what's up? You got any
So
speculation on who that could have been?
yeah, I have two speculation. My first speculation is that an idea that I think we all had is that maybe one of the satellites might be behind the missing CP ship, Cypherpole ship. So I think like I do think like, one of the Vegapunks, even though he's doing for the nature of science, I think like he wants like casualties. Those like those people who believe that the only way to have peace is to have more wars. That's the only way to ensure peace. To always win. So what if like it could be one of them that literally wants to force the battle with the Marines and the Cypherpole. To push anything about Luffy or anything whatever plan they have.
So you think
Or if
one of the Vegapunks is hiding something?
yeah, I
See,
think one of them. And
my pushback against that would be, we know that the Vegapunks have to pretty much upload their whatever they know and stuff, I guess, for the day or whatever. They have to upload that to Punk Record. So whatever, I would assume that if one of the Vegapunks was doing something of that sort, that when they went and uploaded, their program to Punk Records, that would share with all the other Vegapunks. So therefore they would know what that Vegapunk would be up to.
But then again,
that's what
hold up.
that's
Hold
the
up.
speculation.
I was gonna say, Oda might follow the cliche, where one of the robots deteriorates and somehow finds a way to not be able to tell everything or be 100% honest all the time. But then again, who knows?
Yeah, I mean, if Vegapunk's science is flawed, I guess that could be the case. But I would think that they would, it just depends on how accurate it is, right? Like, can you hide something from the upload? You know what I mean? If the upload is going to take everything, you know what I mean? Like, if there's some type of discrepancy in it, or within the Vegapunk, maybe it's possible, right? It's possible. But so Q, you think that it's one of the Vegapunks that might be doing stuff on their own?
It's either one of them or my second plan. Because if you think about it, it's a barrier that went down, and we talked about the parallel of Rayleigh and Scarper Gaban, and Rayleigh was literally coating bubbles onto the ship. So I thought of what if maybe if it's Gaban, maybe like he wanted the heat or he wanted to speed up the thing, and he could have done it if it was him. Like maybe the guy that they asked to help out, the guy we haven't seen yet, that person. That's my second guess.
Yeah. Well, I think it's the ally. Honestly, I think it's the ally because when Vegapunk asked the ally to help, and then I would think the ally wanted to turn, like, I guess, to be proactive, right? To be more proactive in fighting. The ally was like, well, I have to go out there and fight them, so I gotta shut down this defense system. You know what I mean? But then that would lead the question would be, how did whoever do it? How did they do it? Because it was stated that nobody was in the control room, and based on that, it seemed like you have to be in the control room in order to do it, and whoever did it did something remotely. Or, maybe if it was an ally, maybe he used some type of super speed type thing to where, he couldn't be seen by cameras when he did it, So, Angel.
This I don't know how this is gonna be possible, but What if like, what if Shiryu was here?
That's interesting.
But the only thing that's not making me think this is possible at all is the what reason would he have to be here? That's it. Because I can't think of a reason why.
So maybe Shiru,
Is that
you think maybe Van Auger as well?
Van Auger. I mean, isn't he with Blackbeard?
Huh?
I
I
said,
don't
isn't
know,
he
but
with
how
Blackbeard?
how would Shiru have gotten the egghead is what I would ask. Cause I get
and
why you
even
said because he's
That is a
invisible.
good point. That is
yeah,
a
but
good point.
even
How would
wouldn't
he get in?
Vegapunk have something to, even though you're invisible? I'm sure some of the defense system of Vegapunk would have catch on something weird. You know, he's the devil
Yeah,
fruit expert.
yeah.
I mean, he is. I mean, I guess, but who knows? I don't
Or
know.
or just something that
We've
just
never.
could see invisible people, right? Like some type of heat signature system where you could still see someone if they're not invisible or if they are invisible.
Maybe he was able to replicate a form of observation hockey in his defense system, in which he could set sub stuff more.
Yeah, I
So
Yeah,
yeah,
mean,
that's why. I mean, to me, this all just depends on like how far he's gone with his devil fruit to me. But then again, I'm not trying to defend that he's here. I'm the only thing like the big. I'm just thinking of like why would he be there, and like why would he want CP0 to, but like would he be using CP0 as a distraction for
like
something else?
the only
Like
thing that
that's
would
what.
make sense. I was gonna say, just to add to your thing, to give you some validity to what validity on what you're saying, is if they knew Vegapunk had something they wanted, and somehow they had somebody who they found out about, Egghead, Luffy, and everything, he would use the commotion, the chaos within the invisibility to steal what he needs to take.
yeah.
They're
I
all
mean,
about chaos, Blackbeard's crew.
what like because I'm thinking about what you said, Q. If it could be something related to those ships disappearing, like if there's somebody
Yeah.
out there doing this, maybe there's somebody on Egghead Island that's there unknowingly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Hmm.
that, or like if that person who's responsible for the disappearance of the ships is this ally, right? Like anytime a world government ship get close to the island, he makes them disappear. So, like, cause now that I think about it, I would think that mystery ally might have something to do with the disappearances of the ships, because
Yeah.
maybe they go to Egghead Island, discover his identity, and he like offs them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the case, but that would
I
also
was
make me believe that it might be this ally that did the defense
mhm.
system. Go ahead, cute.
I was gonna say that even though you did say the thing with the satellite about since they share all their knowledge, that's the one thing that still stays a speculation. But if it was in fact one of the satellites, I would put my guess that it could be Saka. He's the only one that seems to be able to control, like, the boot stuff without even touching it, without any touching. Seems to be doing it remotely,
Mm-hmm.
and he's the only one that was named as the good Vegapunk. And in the same chapter, what does Lilith say that I found it very weird is that I'm sick of your goody too good act, which I find it very interesting that if it's really is it an act or is he really that the good Vegapunk? So that could be a red herring, thinking that he's
Yeah,
actually the
I
good one.
don't I don't know if like I would say classify the Vegapunks as bad, because even Shaka's looked at as evil, but is she really evil? I mean, yeah, she kind of has attitude and stuff, but she's not really. She listens. You know what I'm saying? You give her orders, she'll listen. She'll
Uh,
complain about it, but so I don't
One
think.
character we've seen do remotely. I'm just saying, but I don't. You give a good point with the punk hacker sharing once a day. So because of that, I don't believe. I think it's more like the ally. But if it was in fact
You,
one of the satellites, Taka could be a good guess because he's the only one
Yeah,
who's able to do stuff remotely.
you
We
know,
didn't see him. We didn't see him block the boot. Did we see him control their boots, or he just did it instantly? Because I think like he just said, "I don't trust pirates. Just follow me," and they start walking with him. don't think he was.
I
didn't
don't
see
know
what
if
he was
he
doing.
did that. Like, I mean, I would think
No,
maybe
he
one of
didn't.
the other Vegapunks might have done it. You know, like
Yeah,
he was
maybe.
just gave the order. Like that's what I kind of thought. Like he just kind of like he kind of gave an order, and they, you know, somebody turned it on and locked their boots or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know. I don't really know if he did that remotely or if somebody else did it. He just kind of gave the order. You know, we didn't see him give an order, but could
I
have been
want to
like,
say something. This ally, you know how before we talk, I don't know why, but I just want to say this because I know that you guys don't like it when I do this, but I just want to say that I think it's someone we already know because of the spawner snail. He didn't show us the face of the transponder snail, which means we could have probably recognized who it was if we saw it. But
Yeah.
I also want to say, I think you guys might be. I think Blumph also might be right that the whole the whole thing about the mysterious ally being the one who
Mm-hmm.
who attacks those ships. And another thing is that they say this person is hiding, and like you guys saying, oh yeah, he's not hiding from the world government yet. But another thing is they make it seem like he's hiding from some like a different group of people other from the world government.
I don't know.
Because they say, oh, if he lives here, he says if he lives here, he'll have. Hold on here, hold your horses. Won't you be risking them too? If we ask for help, they'd have nowhere left to hide if they're in the world government sites too, which means there's someone else looking for them.
I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know, but it is.
that's just some
But
stuff I
What
picked.
if it's a Whitebeard pirate? Because Weevil is hunting them all down,
yeah, we're
so
not
it would
talking about
fit.
the mystery ally.
No, but I mean, what he's saying about the mystery ally. What if it's a Whitebeard pirate? Because it would explain Weevil is hunting down every Whitebeard pirate survivor, and he said world government too, so it would fit. Why would they add the world government? Because maybe like they were just hiding away, we not hiding, but like living in peace at least, so Weevil doesn't bother them. Because I think they could take them, like Vista or something like that. Because Vista was able to I don't think Mihawk was 100%, but still he was able to stop him for a couple of minutes while Luffy was passing through.
I mean, it could be a white bear pirate. It could be.